Hey, what's good guys? I'm Kooky Koala, your guide to the wild and wonderful world of animals. I'm ready to uncover another animal mystery. Are you ready? Let's jump right in. When casting a line into the abyssal depths, the range of potential discoveries is as broad as the ocean itself. From undreamt-of treasure to strange sea life lurking beneath the surface, fishermen around the world have reeled in the unexpected. Prepare yourself for revelations of unplumbed ocean mysteries and heart-stopping surprises of the deep, which serve as a stark reminder of our instinctive trepidation of the unfathomable sea. Back in May 2012, a group of fishermen operating on the tumultuous waters were startled by an enigmatic creature ensnared in their net. However, before they could get a clear view of the creature, it began to thrash wildly, terrifying the already jittery crew. Panic ensued, resulting in the net's prompt return to the ocean. There are whispers that the fishermen may have inadvertently netted a mermaid. In another incident, a father-daughter fishing expedition in Baltimore, Ohio, turned into a rescue mission when they spotted the struggling limbs of a snapping turtle. Trapped in a pipe, the turtle was in dire need of assistance. Initially, the father employed a rope in a bid to extract the turtle, but after numerous unsuccessful attempts, he was forced to resort to his bare hands. Upon successfully liberating the turtle, they might have potentially saved its life. Shifting focus to a rather unsettling find, a curious beachcomber came across what appeared to be the skeletal remains of a mermaid while scouting for small fish. The diminutive skeleton, with humanoid skull and tail-like bones, sparked intrigue and horror in equal measure. Some believe this could potentially be the remains of a juvenile mermaid, while others deem it an elaborate hoax. On an ordinary day at a beach in Australia, a group of young, ambitious fishermen had a surprise encounter. With just a toss of a fishing line, they caught a colossal shark lurking near the beach. After a mighty struggle, they succeeded in landing it. But after measuring its length, width, and weight, they made a decision to release it back into the ocean. Let's shift the focus to Tasmania, an island off Australia, where a film crew and a local researcher embarked on a quest to document the world's largest known freshwater crayfish. After a series of attempts, they spotted a fully grown female crayfish feasting on bait, led by a young crayfish. Extreme caution is necessary when handling these creatures, as their formidable claws can effortlessly sever a human finger. In one curious incident, a group of fishermen caught an unusually long, slim fish. Despite their collective years of fishing experience, they were stumped by the nature and species of this creature. Turning to a different kind of spectacle, a haul so massive that it went viral saw a couple of fishermen landing an astonishing catch numbering in the tens of millions. The vast net, teeming with fish, raised concern among animal lovers for its potential impact on local fish populations. Seasonal changes have a significant impact on water levels, transforming some areas into perfect mudfish habitats. A resourceful African fisherman took advantage of this phenomenon, catching scores of these sizable creatures as drought conditions dried up their muddy homes. In a peculiar twist of nature, an Indian fisherman came across a macabre sight of a fish that died while trying to swallow a shark. The unfortunate fish, stuck in drying mud, had to be cut apart to release the shark carcass lodged in its mouth. Taking us to the waters of Maine, an immense female lobster brimming with thousands of eggs was the largest catch a pair of local fishermen had ever seen. Given the rarity of such lobsters, they released it back into the sea. Considering that each pound of a female lobster can carry up to 10,000 eggs, this hefty crustacean was potentially carrying between 70,000 to 80,000 eggs. British fisherman Bernie Campbell made history in 2013, catching the world's largest albino catfish on the river Ebro near Barcelona, Spain. Despite its impressive size, Bernie released the rare fish back into the river, preserving the species. Not every sea creature is as gentle as Bernie's catfish. The mantis shrimp, found in many shallow tropical and subtropical marine habitats, is known as the praying mantis of the seas, a deadly predator that is not to be underestimated. one brave fisherman captured this incredible creature. In another remarkable incident, a whale stranded itself on the coast of Mexico while pursuing its prey. The locals, attempting to keep the whale hydrated, made a surprising discovery. The whale had a gigantic fish trapped in its mouth. With the aid of local fishermen, the whale was eventually returned to the sea after a grueling effort. A fascinating discovery in Colombia in February 2019 saw a truly alien-looking fish caught on a line. From its fins and its tail to its overall body shape, the fish was unlike anything ever seen before. Due to the unusual nature of the catch, the decision was made to return it to the water. In 2019, divers in Tokyo discovered a giant turtle, delighting in a feast in the shallow Pacific. Rather than fleeing, it seemed to enjoy the attention, providing an unforgettable spectacle. This turtle was not only an incredible discovery, but also a friendly one. There's a magical moment when a group of cruise ship passengers encountered a pod of friendly gray whales. The whales allowed the humans to pet them, creating a beautiful connection between species. A unique catch from the Sea of Cortez introduced the world to a cyclopean albino shark. This singular specimen, with its lone eye, was accidentally discovered by a Mexican fisherman who unintentionally ensnared a pregnant shark. The peculiar fetus was found amongst the remains, leading marine biologists to assert that this was the first officially documented sighting of its kind. The blame for this oddity was placed on escalating marine pollution levels. In another event, a tiger shark stranded by high tide was rescued by local residents on an Indonesian beach in 2022. The sad spectacle of the beached apex predator elicited sympathy and spurred people to haul it back to the sea. Yet marine enigmas aren't limited to the modern day. In March of the previous year, an unexplained entity, bearing an uncanny resemblance to a mermaid, was allegedly ensnared off the coast of Japan's Shikoku Island. Through the combined efforts of marine biologists and archaeologists, it was identified as an ancient mermaid mummified from an era between 1736 and 1741. Preserved through the centuries, the artifact is currently housed in a temple in Ashu City. This leaves us pondering whether we failed to find contemporary mermaids, or if they've simply vanished from our oceans. Shifting from the bizarre to the lucrative. Sometimes the sea yields more than mere aquatic life. This was the case for a group of Yemeni fishermen who unexpectedly struck it rich upon discovering a 127-kilogram lump of ambergris, or floating gold, inside a deceased whale. This precious substance, used in the perfume industry, sold for a staggering $1.5 million to a luxury goods businessman. However, despite their newfound wealth, these fishermen remain committed to their seafaring ways. In another thrilling encounter in 2020, Subhash Salam, an Indian fisherman, reeled in an extraordinary catch: 2 enormous manta rays, one weighing 750 kilograms and the other over 250 kilograms. This spectacle, off the coast of the Karanthapur region, drew crowds to the port to marvel at the rays hoisted ashore with cranes. The rays, members of an endangered species, fetched a handsome price on the international market, turning this fisherman's haul into a lucrative catch of a lifetime. Lastly, we journey to a river in Uzbekistan, where a mysterious creature has made its home. Locals placate this scary entity with offerings of chicken meat, maintaining a truce that allows them to fish in the river. What could this creature be? A mermaid? An extraterrestrial being? We want to hear your theories. Thank you for joining us on this whirlwind journey through some of the most incredible, jaw-dropping fishing stories ever told. But the discussion doesn't end here. Your thoughts, experiences, and insights are what make our community special. So go ahead, scroll down to the comments section and let us know your thoughts. Do you have a wild fishing story of your own, or a theory about the mysterious creature of Uzbekistan? But before you go, remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any of our future content, brimming with captivating tales from the deep, astonishing creatures, and so much more. Stay tuned, stay curious, and stay interactive. We'll see you in the comments. Thanks for joining me on this adventure, guys. If you enjoyed our journey, please give that like button a big ol' eucalyptus slap and subscribe for more. Till next time, this is Kooky Koala signing off.